Hey, I have a free gift for you. It is called the Creative Launch Reference Guide. And I built this guide after looking at the process I was going through with my clients who are taking ideas, getting them out of their head, implementing them, and building creative ventures. So I broke down the process that I go through with them. I call it the Creative Launch cycle because it is a cycle through 4 phases. And I noticed that what we were doing in this process was helping them launch an idea faster, easier. And what a lot of my clients do is they exceed the goals that they have in our coaching together. So I designed this guide to help you go through the 4 phases of the creative launch cycle faster, easier, so that you can also exceed, reach, achieve your own goals for launching your idea. So I just want to really quickly go through this guide with you so that when you download it yourself, you've already had kind of an orientation to how it works. So on the first page, I just talk about how you can use the guide, how you can get the best results, and basically it's about working on your mindset and clearing space in your calendar, in your mind, to absorb the information and to take action on the information that you are reading in the guide. So you start there. And then I go through the first phase of the creative launch cycle, and that's the idea phase. And this is when you have an idea or many ideas. They're all in your head. And I'll show you this too. So I talk about how to get to this phase. So a lot of people have dreams and hopes and wishes. And those will stay dreams and hopes and wishes. People who build businesses, people who initiate projects, and people who initiate movements, people who build businesses, people who grow businesses, they move from something that's a dream, a hope, or a wish, and they create a clear idea about what it is that they want to create. So that's how you can get into this phase. And then I talk about what you need to do to move to the next phase, the planning phase. And then I give you some points here about how to remain at this phase, which is a little levity. These are things to know how you're stuck at this phase. If you are doing these things, you're stuck in the idea phase. The idea is stuck in your head and it is not going to come into the world. So that is a place for you to do some self-evaluation and see, are these ideas stuck in my head? And then the last box here talks about how to know if you need help. So if you're doing the things in the upper boxes about getting yourself into the idea phase, but you're not able to move forward, there's some evaluation you can do here on yourself to see, do I need help? Do I need to hire a coach or a mentor? Do I need to buy a program? Do I need to get a mastermind partner? Do I need to get myself some support to learn something I don't know or do something I don't know how to do? So then after you move yourself to the next phase, it's the planning phase. And same kind of structure here, what you need to do to reach this phase, how to move yourself to the next phase, what actions do you need to take so that you can move into the implementation phase, how to evaluate yourself and see if you're going to be stuck in the planning phase, and then how to analyze and evaluate if you need help, if you need to bring on some help. So that is phase 2, the planning phase. Phase 3 is implementation phase. Again, same 4 boxes, how to get here, how to move on, how to see if you're stuck, and how to see if you need help. And then finally, we have the results phase here, phase 4, same boxes. So these are all ways for you to evaluate yourself and see what you need to do to move forward, see what to do if you are stuck and not able to move forward, and then if you need help. So that is how I've designed this guide for you to move yourself from idea to plan, to implementation, to results. And it's a cycle. So once you get to results, once you reach your goals, how are you going to then conceive of a new idea? How can I make more money? How can I reach more people? How can I get the same results but do it in less time? How can I do it without expending all my energy resources? How can I do it without affecting my relationships? So when you get to results, those are the questions you're asking to jump again to idea, planning, implementation, results. So there's 2 more pages in this guide. One kind of sums everything up here. And the last page, I give you some additional resources. So I have a Facebook group, and in that Facebook group, I'm available, and I give lots of support. I do free training. And I also have contact information here on this page if you would like to reach out to me and talk about any of the areas in any of these 4 phases where you feel challenged, where you feel you would like to have some more support. I have something I call a creative planning session. So in that planning session, we look at where you are in each of these 4 phases, and we look at your idea, where it is that you want to go, and where is it that you're stuck, and then together we put together a plan, and I give you my professional opinion about how you can enact the plan. What do you need to be doing first? What do you need to be doing second? And where are you going to be getting the most traction in the shortest amount of time? So this is a free service that I offer. It's called a creative planning session, and if that's something you're interested, there's contact information here, and I'll also put it in the content for this post so that you can reach out to me if you need help getting your idea out into the world. So make sure you go grab this. I created it with much love and with the intention that your beautiful, beautiful ideas need to get out of your head and need to get into the world, because in your head they are serving nobody. But once you get them into a plan, and once you take that plan, take action on that plan and get the result, that's really when you are making a difference in your life and the lives of others. And that's the objective, and that's my mission. And as I say, the world is more beautiful because you're in it. So thank you for showing up. And I hope that this guide will help you take action on those ideas. So I wish you much love. And if you have any questions or need any support, I'm available. You can send me a message or use the contact information in this guide, and I will support you the best way that I can. All right, see you out there. Bye.